Hello, Snohomish County Fire District 4 family. I'd like to take some time and introduce you to Recruit Class 22-1 as they're about to hit the line. First up is Fletcher Collins. Fletcher Collins was born and raised in Seattle. He's the youngest of 5. He went to Montana State University. He was a football player there where he earned a 2-year scholarship after being a walk-on, and he ended up being the senior linebacker defensive team captain. That got him the invite to a rookie minicamp with the Buffalo Bills. He then moved to Las Vegas, where he got his EMT and his medic cert, and he stayed there for about 3 years, gaining some great experience on calls. His hobbies include anything outdoors. He's a big fly fisherman. Interestingly about him, he was a Mariner Moose, Captain Plastic for a summer. He also got to be on an episode of Cops for an episode while he was in Vegas. Favorite kind of music is country and oldies. Favorite place to go if he had a few days off is the Yellowstone River, as he loves the fly fishing there. And he says you can't beat the view and the wildlife. Major accomplishment is being diagnosed as dyslexic and overcoming that by getting a minor in English while in college. Favorite sports teams are the MSU Bobcats, Seattle Mariners, Seattle Seahawks, and the Buffalo Bills. And a major bucket list item for him is to mountain climb in Nepal. Next up is David Garcia Esquivel. David was he grew up in Stanwood. He went to Stanwood High School, and he graduated there in 2017. He is a first-generation firefighter in his family. He worked with District 19. He, in February, just got hired with North County Fire, so he's doing double duty between there and here. He is bilingual in English and Spanish. He has 2 sisters, an older and a younger. He likes to be outside as much as possible. He likes bowling and hiking, and he did sports med in high school. He likes rap, certain kind of jazz, and hip-hop music. He likes F1 racing. He, as a major bucket list item, would like to travel a lot, get a house, and be able to take care of his family. He has 3 dogs, 2 mixed terriers, and a Chihuahua. Welcome, David. Next up is Nick Garza. Nick went to high school at Kamiak in Mukilteo. He was a wrestler there, and he participated in the Snow Owl program as well. He got his EMT at Fire Attack in Kirkland. He worked at Tulalip Bay for a little while, and now he's working at Snow 4 and North County. And besides that, he likes to work on cars with his dad. About 3 years ago, he won a trout tournament when he was 17. He likes country or rap music. If he had a few days off, he would like to go to Vegas because the weather is good most of the time and there's lots of things to do. Favorite sports teams, the Seahawks, Seattle Mariners, and LA Dodgers. And major bucket list item is to go to Samoa. Glad to have you, Nick. Next up is Errol Hooker. Errol grew up in Snohomish. He has a family of 4 with an older brother. He graduated high school in 2021, and he is currently pursuing his AA degree in fire science at Everett Community College. He loves all sorts of different things, but mainly outdoors like dirt biking, fishing, hunting, camping, and then he also likes to work on engines. And he was a fire explorer, and he also was a volunteer up at Skagit County Fire District 4, Fire District 6 before joining the Snow 4 family. Interestingly about him, he is a first-generation firefighter. He has eaten squirrel and bear and probably a whole bunch of other things. Just ask him, he'll tell you. Favorite kind of music is country or metal and rock. If he had a few days off, he would go anywhere in nature as he loves getting on his dirt bike and finding great views. One of his major bucket list items is to grow his mullet back and bungee jump. He has pictures. He'll show you the mullet. And again, he says what got him into this career is his buddy Stephen Osborne and the Fire Explorers. Kind of developed a passion for it. He wanted to be an engineer at one point, but once he got into the Fire Explorers and with COVID and everything, it just set him on this great career. So welcome, Errol. Next up is Cody Hunt. Most of us know him as he's been a part-time here for a couple of years, but in case you didn't know, he is from Granite Falls. He graduated high school in 2008, and he got hired as a part-time firefighter right after high school. He went to the North Bend Fire Academy, class 10-1. He enlisted in the Navy as a hospital corpsman, where he served 5 years and traveled the world. Thank you for your service, Cody. After separating from the Navy, he graduated from Everett Community College with an AA in fire science. His dad, brother, and uncle are all Snohomish County firefighters, and he likes sports, video games, food, and winter is his favorite season. He's proud of the fact that he's been with his wife for 10 plus years, and an interesting fact about him is he's been to 16 different countries. Favorite types of music are reggae or electronic music. And favorite place to go is Tokyo, Japan. He lived there for 3 years, and he says the culture is very friendly and inviting, and his favorite food is Japanese food. Major accomplishment is making the E5 in the Navy, and he did that faster than his dad. Favorite sports teams are the Seahawks, and favorite sport is football. He also loves fantasy football, so he should fit in well here with a few groups. Major bucket list item is he wants to travel every European country. Next up is Ben Clace, also a part-time member here for a couple of years. Ben is born and raised in Snohomish. He has 2 younger brothers. He graduated from Snohomish High School. He loves the outdoors. Favorite hobbies are rock climbing, snowboarding, hiking, and hunting. Interesting fact about Ben is he had braces for 7 years. Favorite kind of music is rock music. What led him into this career was his time during high school in the Snow Isle Fire Science program. Then he did some ride-alongs with Snow 4 in North County, and he was hooked. Favorite place to go if he had a few days off, Leavenworth, because there's a huge variety of things to do, and it's so close by. Major accomplishment, completing the Wonderland Trail around Mount Rainier, which, for those of you that don't know, is 93 miles. Favorite sports team, the Seahawks. He likes wrestling and football. Major bucket list items, getting his solo skydiving license or learning a new language. That is the recruit class of 22-1. Please welcome them and help them along in their fire service career and make sure they feel part of the family here at Snohomish County Fire District 4.